This is not who I am. This is not how I want to represent myself. This was not you anymore. We are talking about the difference between conscious and unconscious. So I'm very happy to talk about this because in moments in our lives when we are evolving from youth into young adults, and then from young adults you move into your 30s, things happen. And you thought the world would be a specific way, you came to realization that things turn out a bit different. So what happens in those situations? You really could think that you know yourself. All of a sudden, you have these moments that you get a glimpse of, wait a minute, is this the way it's supposed to be? Is this situation something that I need to tolerate? You made a deal with the devil, let's speak, and then you took that challenge as yours. Could be a relationship, right? At some point you understand something is off here. Something wasn't that situation didn't occur before, and slightly over time things got twisted. This is not who I am. This is not how I want to represent myself. And also, for purpose. You may do something that is really not aligned with yourself, and that you think, why am I putting so much time and effort in this? Actually, I really believe that I'm here to make a difference, and that your expression is not contained in your daily activities, not in your relationships, or in your health, or when it comes to money, or when it comes to your purpose. This is why you have to know that there is a difference between conscious and unconscious. Unconscious means that you live your life, and that's how 97% of the people live their life. They're not aware that their life is driven by patterns. They're not aware that there are patterns repeating themselves, and then you get to learn those patterns in order for you to improve the quality of your life. When you are unconscious, you most likely live in victim mentality, meaning you are so fed up why things happen to you because you think you don't deserve them, and you think life should be better, and you say life is unfair, and why I have to deal with all this stuff. I didn't sign up for all of this, yet this is your life experience, and you're super convinced that this life is just a sad situation where you're being, and that you think, okay, right now I go to sleep, then I go to my job, and then I have some few days off, and this is life, and this is how I need to live it. And that you believe that this is how you need to live your life. That means you are unconscious. You're not aware that you're allowing things in your life that are not suiting you, that are not serving you, that is not benefiting you, that is not aligned with you, who you are, and that is not aligned with your self-worth. Most likely, you don't know that you're devaluing yourself by staying in that situation. Okay? What does conscious mean? Conscious means that you are aware that things are not aligned. You are aware that there is a difference between how you want to live and how you're living. Or conscious can also be that you are aware that things need to change. You are aware that what is represented to you is not the full truth. You are aware that there is this possibility, the capacities, and the abilities that you possess are much bigger, and you're working towards it, you're striving towards it, you're making conscious decisions to bring you from where you are to where you want to be, and you're committed to show up in that way to get your life, when it comes to health, wealth, relationships, or purpose, exactly where you want it to be. And if it needs radical responsibility, you're showing up to that. And if it means that you need to be extremely honest with the ones you love, with yourself, where you find yourself in your job, when it comes to money or how you live your life, you have the guts to decide and to really say to yourself, I need to work on this, because whatever I allow myself to experience, I'm tolerating. And when I'm tolerating, then there is something else that is steering my life. And when you're conscious, you know that you are the one who is steering your life. And really understanding this and really being aware that you get to observe the things, the circumstances, the distractions, what happens in the media, how society is set up, what is actually happening with your friends and family, what's happening in your own life, that you get to be the observer without being taken away by all the drama it brings, by all the distractions, by all the fear projecting, by all the negative news, and by all the circumstances that may look a specific way, yet you still know this is not who I am, this doesn't represent me. There's something inside of me, an innate energy, an innate capability where I can get to draw upon to really create my life. So that's the difference. And you have to be very aware that you can be conscious. And then what is the importance is knowing, discovering when you switch, when you get triggered, and when you go being unconscious again. Because the better you're able to notice this, the better you're able to deal with it, the better you're able to support yourself to heal it, the most quantum leaps, the most changes, the most shifts, the most challenging hurdles that you're able to step over, overcome, live, experience, and grow in, grow with, and literally, transform, transition from where you are to where you want to be. If you want to know more, let me know in the comments. There's an event happening September 13th, 14th, 15th called The Shift. Then we are diving into that. And if you have one thing in your life that you want to change, wouldn't that be extremely powerful if you were able to shift that? If you don't believe it, you have to be at this event. And if you do believe it, you have to be at this event as well, because this is what we're going to do exactly there, right? And these experiences at the event are life changing. So if you hear that this message resonates with you, then click the link in the pinned comment and show up to yourself and to that higher energy, to that higher self version of you. Because that's what this life is about. It's about your experience, your dreams, and to get to share that with your loved ones. Live your freedom and become who you truly are, instead of the conditioned version. My name is Siege Nagas. I'm a transformational mentor and life coach. And together we get you set so you can live your personal freedom and live your higher calling. Talk to you very soon. Mwah. See you at the event. Bye bye.